Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. We're basically continuing on after Big Brother broke up with his girlfriend. Because he ripped the bitch's legs off. Oh god. Do I have to steer them? See, I'm unsure of whether I meant to steer them or not, because it doesn't really... it looks like I'm controlling them, but then it looks like I'm not. Hey, that tree looks cool. Oh, here we go. This should have the water of life. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to make me walk all the way down there, so I guess I just wanted to skip it. Am I finally going to get to play as one brother? Yay! This is probably going to be the best part in the whole game. Okay, so it's still one analog stick to control them, but that's better than having to focus on two kids. Whew. I guess that's what this game kind of does. Makes you feel like a parent. Ooh. Like, I have to admit, I normally don't go out of my way to play games like this. I normally prefer games with a hell of a lot of action. But this is definitely something I've enjoyed so far, and I think we're nearing the end. The game is only meant to last about 3 hours, which is part of the reason I wasn't hesitant to do a Let's Play of it. Because it's nice and short, so I've actually been able to finish it in one sitting. Or sort of one sitting. So that's good, because my attention span's always fairly low nowadays. Now, can I grab onto anything, or... Oh, okay, I climb it. Uh-oh. I do not like where this is going. Okay, phew. There's no giant birds in that nest. That's a good sign. Now take a bath in it. I'm gonna guess that at some point he's gonna have to choose between saving his brother and his dad. How do I get down? Pointing me in this direction. Crazy kid. Whee! Wouldn't he get splinters doing that? Ah, that's not good. So he didn't have to choose, but he may still lose his brother. You're gonna waste all the water, kid. Poor kid. He's screwed for 2 years. I mean, first of all, he's lost his brother, but technically, he wouldn't be able to get home now. Okay, so it's not the end. What the hell? So is he healed or is he just a spirit? What happened to the blood on his jumper? Or vest thing? Oh, okay. Was a spirit. Oh no, we have to play this part. I understand it's part of the story, but seriously? I guess it really touches on the darker side of this game, so that's a plus. This really is an amazing story. Having to bury your own brother, far out. At that age as well. He'd probably be no older than 10, maybe younger. Poor kid. Okay, let's push the dirt in. I don't really want to joke around or anything right now because it's like one of those moments that you kind of just want to let settle in. There we go. I have to say, I didn't expect the kid to die. Oh, what? He didn't die. Or that thing didn't die. Oh, what is that thing? It's like half cat, half eagle. Half something else. Or I shouldn't say half, it's part, I should say. So it's a bit hard to tell if they're going to pull another plot twist. I'm not sure if we're near the end or... Like, I know we're near the end, but I don't know what part. It'd be really cool if they let you fly it. Like, actually control it. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was going to go to him sitting at his mother's grave again. There you have it, guys. Don't trust crazy spider bitches. They'll frickin' stab you. They'd kill you. And then leave your little brother to fly around on freaky bird things that are awkwardly adorable at the same time. Okay, so... This boy has been through a lot. Lost his mom, now his brother, possibly even his father. So I can't even begin to predict what's going to happen when he sees his dad. Because basically, it's a known fact that parents don't want to outlive their own kin or children. Oh, he's going to have to conquer his fears here. I hope you have enough water in that. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to swim. Or walk. What on earth? What's going on? Why can't I do it? Oh, the left trigger actually... Wow, okay. So the left trigger is actually controlling him now. Oh, you did it, little buddy. You made it. So this is interesting because all the gameplay mechanics before have required you to play with your brother. One brother was always relying on the other. Now all of a sudden, it's just you on your own. Oh, okay, that's mad. He's like channeling. Oh, okay, so if you hold left trigger and right trigger, it's like he's channeling his brother's spirit or something, I don't know. That's, wow.
Ati, Daba.
Abi. Heno.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me he's gonna die as well. What's he got there? What are those rock things? Okay, now what do I have to do? Oh. Okay. That was pointless, but anyways. So what's going to happen now? This is... Oh, I bet you the brother lived. Like the water he gave his brother allowed him to live, and then he woke up in his grave with this dirt and stuff in his mouth. It's like, oh my god, my little shit brother pranked me and buried me, little shit. It's going to happen. Any bets? Who wants to call it before it finishes? Why you walk so slow, kid? Oh, so they made a grave. Oh, okay. Guess I was wrong. Or was I? Could come flying in on that thing. That little griffin thingy. Cat, bird, whatever you want to call it. That is, of course, unless they found the corpse and buried it there. So he would have been through a lot as well. Lost his wife and now his son. Well, I think that's the end. Yeah, looks like it. That brother ain't coming back. Well, there it is, guys. Wow, I really enjoyed that a lot, actually. I mean, the story was really good. It was really touching. The fact that there was no dialogue, like I mentioned earlier, it allows you to interpret the story in your own way. I mean, the main story was obvious as it is. Like, you're two brothers and you have to save your father. And, you know, that obviously held it together. I mean, if they didn't have that main story and they just had that random language, they had like blah 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 blah, whatever they were saying, obviously the story would have fallen apart. I mean, the game wouldn't be interesting at all. You'd just be sitting there thinking, what the hell is this gibberish? But when you know the main backstory, it gives you enough to know what's going on, but at the same time, it's ambiguous enough for you to think, okay, so they're saying this and that. And if you were to chat with your friends about it, they would probably say, no, this is what they were probably saying here, but then you would go, oh, but this is what they're probably saying here, you know, which is really cool. Gameplay-wise, I think it was pretty good. That was actually very interesting, having to use two analog sticks to control two different characters. It felt very weird. But it was definitely finicky. It was slightly flawed, but it wasn't enough to ruin the game. I actually enjoyed it. Like, you notice, I did get frustrated at some points, obviously because of the puzzles and things like that. That's another thing. Like, the puzzles, like I mentioned again earlier in the Let's Play, that they didn't just throw them in randomly for the hell of it. They actually put the puzzles in there as part of an obstacle that sort of molded into the environment, if that makes sense. So that was really good. I like that. The gameplay was pretty good. It was simple as well. Like, you only really needed, that's the thing, you only needed to use the triggers and the analog sticks, and that was it. So it was actually very simple. I mean, the controls were technically, if you look at it that way, that's very simple, but at the same time, the controls and the gameplay was also very complex because of the way you had to control everything. And it was actually really nice how they went from that controlling two different brothers to the single brother, and you could definitely tell the difference in the contrast with gameplay, like how it felt playing as two and then playing as one. Graphics-wise, I'd have to say, for the type of game it is, look, graphics probably could have been better. I would have liked if they were a little bit better, but it didn't really ruin the game. I didn't really notice that many graphical bugs apart from the ones where you had those characters being loaded in and they were just black and it was duplicate characters. That was kind of weird. But visually, the environments and everything looked amazing. Like, the views, I would have liked to have stopped and taken some of it in, but obviously doing a Let's Play, you kind of want to, move on a bit. Audio as well. Oh my god, the music was great. I like when they don't just throw crummy music in for the hell of it. Like, they actually try to create music that adheres to the atmosphere of the game and adds to that atmosphere as well. So that was really, really good. And again, the dialogue, the voice acting, surprisingly, bar the fact that they were practically speaking gibberish, the voice acting was great. And I'm referring more to the tone of their voices. Like, obviously the kids sounded like kids. They could have just gotten out and go blah, 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 And the women's voices sounded like women and the men's voices sounded like men, but each one still had a different voice. They didn't just use the same voice actor. They probably used the same voice actor, but each character sounded different enough. Environmental sounds were really good. The ambience was really, really good. I love that. Definitely no issues with sound for me. And the characters, I mean, they can't really talk about the characters too much because there's not too much background information. But yeah, that was damn good. I really liked it. I'd probably give it, for what I experienced, due to it being short, probably a 7 or an 8 out of 10. I would say I'd maybe leave it at about, let me think, 3 hours. Did I get frustrated too much? Look, I'll give it an 8. 8 out of 10. That was a really good game. I enjoyed it. It's definitely worth the money. I got it on sale though, but if you're thinking about buying it, I definitely recommend it. Anyways, guys, that's the end of that Let's Play. That's a full Let's Play. The full first Let's Play on Wraith games on my new channel. So if you watch from start to finish, I'd like to thank you so much for doing so. I really do appreciate it. That means a lot to me. To be able to play it, and it was such a relaxing and calming game, again, bar the frustrating issues I had, but you know what I mean. It's a very touching game, and I'm really glad I was able to play it. Even though I was late, I'm really glad I did play it, and I'm really glad that I was able to do a Let's Play for it, of it for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. There'll definitely be more Let's Plays coming through. I'm not sure what I'm going to play next, so yeah, leave some suggestions if you feel like it. And as usual, guys, I will see you in the next video.